Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Oh, honey, you won't believe what went down at my job last night. I work as a night auditor at this absolute dive of a motel. So I relieved my coworker, Mike, and started my main task, counting the cash drawer. The place is shady, so I just did a quick count. It was stuffed with cash, plus $50 in employee IOUs. Everything looked totally fine. But just as I was about to lock up, the door creaked open. It was Mike. He hadn't left, and he walked back to the counter with this dark, accusatory look on his face. He looked right at me and said, "We have a problem." So Mike is standing there telling me we have a problem. I said, "What are you talking about? The count is fine." But he just shook his head and pointed at the drawer. "No, it's not. Count it again, properly this time." He started getting agitated, snatching the $50 IOUs and yelling that they didn't count. He was acting like I was a thief, demanding to know where I hid the money. So to shut him up, we counted every single bill and coin. And when we finished, my stomach dropped. He was right. The drawer was short by $85. We were short $85, and I was the one on shift. I could feel a panic attack coming on. I was about to be fired or even worse, arrested. And Mike was just standing there with this smug, triumphant smirk on his face, like he just caught me red-handed. I knew I hadn't taken a penny, but how could I prove it? My mind was racing, trying to figure out what happened. Then I remembered something he'd said earlier about how he always preps the coin rolls for the next shift. My eyes shot to the stack of rolled coins on the counter. With my hands shaking, I grabbed the roll of quarters he'd prepared. And when I tore it open, my blood ran cold. My blood ran cold because the roll wasn't full of quarters. It was full of dimes. The whole thing was a scam. A roll of quarters is $10, but a roll of dimes is only $5. He had swapped out enough rolls to steal the $85 he was accusing me of taking. I dumped the dimes on the counter and looked up at Mike. His face had gone completely pale. The smirk was gone, replaced by pure terror. He knew he was caught. He wasn't just some sloppy coworker. He was a thief, and he was trying to set me up to take the fall for it.